Hey everyone, welcome to Spill the Beans. Today we're tackling a topic that's been circulating in the entertainment world, a theory that suggests Beyoncé holds an unparalleled level of control over the music industry. Some believe that artists are not only scared of her, but actively work to stay on her good side, fearing the potential repercussions if they don't. But is this just a conspiracy, or is there some truth behind the speculation that Beyoncé's power runs deeper than we think? From her record-breaking Grammy wins to the mysterious behaviors surrounding her and Jay-Z, let's take a deep dive into the rise of Beyoncé, the unspoken rules in the music industry, and the strange theories that surround her power. Beyoncé is arguably the most successful and influential artist of this generation. But what makes her dominance in the music world so remarkable isn't just her talent or her chart-topping hits. It's the fact that the music industry seems to revolve around her in ways that are difficult to explain. Every time an artist wins an award, Beyoncé's name somehow manages to surface. Take, for example, the Grammys. Despite being snubbed on several occasions, Beyoncé's presence is felt at nearly every award ceremony. Even when other artists win big, they often pause to acknowledge her. It's almost like a ritual. If you've ever watched a Grammy acceptance speech, you've likely seen artists gush about how Beyoncé inspires them. Adele famously broke her Grammy in half, offering it to Beyoncé when the two were nominated for the same category. Was that a sign of genuine respect, or was it a strategic move to stay in Beyoncé's good books? There's a trend here, a pattern of artists constantly praising Beyoncé, no matter their own success. The question is, why? As we dig deeper, the theory starts to take a more sinister turn. Some conspiracy theorists believe that Beyoncé's rise to power is intertwined with her close ties to powerful figures in the industry, most notably P. Diddy. P. Diddy, one of the most influential names in hip-hop, has been the subject of many allegations over the years, ranging from criminal activity to shady business dealings. But what if Beyoncé and Jay-Z's relationship with him isn't just a casual friendship? Some believe that their connection with P. Diddy gave them access to an inner circle of power, one that has helped them maintain their dominance in the music industry. What if Beyoncé and Jay-Z were knowingly or unknowingly benefiting from P. Diddy's darker dealings? The theory goes that P. Diddy might have used his influence and connections to help elevate Beyoncé and Jay-Z to the top, allowing them to keep other artists in check and preserve their powerful status. This theory raises important questions about the lengths to which Beyoncé might have gone to secure her position in the industry. Aside from the business dealings, there's something even more fascinating: the power of Beyoncé's image. Over the years, Beyoncé has cultivated a persona that goes beyond just being a pop star. She's a symbol of empowerment, success, and excellence. But what if her image is carefully curated to create an almost untouchable mystique? Beyoncé's influence is so strong that other artists often seem to defer to her. This isn't just about talent, it's about perception. Artists who have managed to make it to the top, like Lady Gaga and Britney Spears, still publicly acknowledge Beyoncé as their ultimate inspiration. And it's not just in private, it's happening on stage during live performances and in interviews. It's almost as though, no matter how successful they are, these artists feel the need to acknowledge Beyoncé in order to maintain their place in the industry. Could this be a result of Beyoncé's carefully constructed persona, an image that's almost impossible to challenge? But it doesn't end with just power and influence. As with most figures in the spotlight, Beyoncé's rise hasn't been without controversy. In recent years, there have been dark rumors and allegations about her behavior behind the scenes. One of the most bizarre claims came from a former member of Beyoncé's crew, a drummer who accused Beyoncé of harassment and even claimed that Beyoncé practiced black magic. The drummer alleged that Beyoncé used dark rituals to control her life and career, even going as far as to accuse her of killing her pet cat. While these allegations were dismissed by many as unbelievable, they add fuel to the fire of those who believe there's more to Beyoncé's power than meets the eye. And this is where the conspiracy theories take a deeper, more unsettling turn. Some suggest that Beyoncé is involved in the mysterious deaths of famous figures within the music industry. Aaliyah, Left Eye, and Michael Jackson, three iconic stars who died under strange circumstances, are often linked to Beyoncé in conspiracy circles. All three died tragically young, and some people believe their deaths were no mere accidents. The most striking aspect of these deaths is the apparent pattern. Aaliyah, the beloved R&B star, tragically died in a plane crash in 2001. What's odd is that Aaliyah had mentioned feeling as though she was being followed, that someone was after her. In interviews, she even talked about having recurring dreams about falling from the sky. Could this have been a premonition? And why did her plane crash, with safety protocols seemingly ignored? Then there was the untimely death of Left Eye from TLC, who died in a car accident at the age of 30. Michael Jackson, too, died under strange circumstances. In the months leading up to his death, he expressed fears that someone was trying to harm him, and his final notes seemed to hint at the fact that he was being controlled by unseen forces. What's more chilling is that all three of these artists were at the top of their careers at the time of their deaths. A theory has emerged that all three were victims of a larger plan orchestrated by those at the top of the music industry, including Beyoncé and her close associates. Some even believe the song She Knows by Beyoncé, which mentions these three figures, hints at a deeper conspiracy. Is this just a coincidence? Or is there something darker going on behind the scenes? Theories about Beyoncé's power and influence are certainly intriguing, but without concrete evidence, they remain just that, conspiracy theories. It's easy to get swept up in the idea of a shadowy figure pulling the strings behind the scenes, but we have to ask ourselves how much of this is real and how much is fueled by speculation. Beyoncé's impact on the music industry is undeniable. She's a queen, no doubt about it. But whether she and Jay-Z are controlling the entire industry from the shadows, or if it's all just coincidence and coincidence alone, is something we may never fully understand. For now, it's up to you to decide what you believe. So, what do you think? Is Beyoncé really the powerhouse behind it all? Or is this just another wild theory? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.